It starts with the looks. Not fear, not hatred. Something much worse, a familiar attached grief. I first notice it on a Monday morning while buying coffee. The barista's hands are trembling as she passes me the cup. Our fingers brush and her breath hitches like I've just touched an old bruise. "Thank you for coming back," she whispers. "Back from where?" I almost ask. But she's already smiling at the next customer, her expression folded away like it never happened. Outside, the city is running on its usual schedule. Traffic lights change. Shoes scrape against the pavement. A dog barks somewhere in the distance. Everything is exactly where the world insists it should be. So why does it feel like something has been moved? I check my phone. The messages are normal. The date is normal. Yet the day feels used, handled, replayed. When I reach the train platform, I know the announcement before it even comes. "Service delay! Please stand by." I find myself mouthing the words along with the speaker. A man standing beside me notices. Our eyes meet, and he goes pale, like he's just seen a ghost that owes him money. "Do I know you?" I ask. The man forces a polite, stiff bow. "I hope not," he says. That answer follows me all day. I hope not. At the office, conversations stall the moment I approach. My co-workers watch me with this careful, deliberate patience, as if they're waiting to see if I'll break something fragile, again. The word just hangs in the air, humming without any context. My manager stops by my desk. "It's good you decided to return," she says, her voice measured. "We weren't sure you would." "Return from what?" I ask, my own confusion growing. She studies me, weighing something invisible. Then she chooses mercy. "Rest," she says. "You needed the rest." I laugh, a hollow sound. It seems like the right thing to do. Because everyone relaxes when I accept her explanation. Because whatever truth is hiding behind their eyes is clearly so much worse. That night, the dream begins. I'm in a corridor. It's endless, lit by emergency lights that pulse like a failing heart. Doors line both sides. Behind them, I can hear breathing, crying, whispers that know my name. In the far end of the hall, a crowd stands facing me, but their faces are all blurred, smudged, denied. When I try to step closer, the floor pulls backward like a treadmill, keeping me at a distance. Protecting me, or protecting them. I wake up exhausted, as if I've been chased all night by something incredibly patient. And then the loops start to show themselves. A spilled glass of water on the table reassembles itself, just to fall and shatter again. A colleague tells the exact same joke at the exact same time as yesterday. I watch the clouds rewind across the sky. I start testing it. I drop my pen. It hits the floor with a clatter. I blink, and it's back in my hand. "No," I whisper to myself. "Don't." Reality trembles for a moment, then pretends it didn't. The sense of familiarity only gets worse. Strangers smile at me with this unbearable tenderness. A woman on the subway starts crying quietly after looking at my face. A small child waves at me, then hides behind their mother like they've just waved at the wrong grave. Why do they all know me? And why are they so sad about it? The corridor returns the next night. I'm closer this time. The crowd is clearer. I can almost see them, almost remember their faces. "Please," I beg into the emptiness. "Just tell me what I did." And then, a voice answers from everywhere at once. It's soft, and it's shattered. "You asked us not to." The doors along the hallway begin to open. Not violently, but reluctantly. Inside each room is a piece of a day I have misplaced. Arguments sharpened beyond repair. Cruelty spoken with surgical accuracy. Love turned into a weapon because I knew exactly where it would hurt the most. I see their faces now and I recognize them. Friends, family, people who trusted me with their softest parts. And then, the moment, heat, noise, consequences unfolding faster than any apology could follow. An irreversible end born from a choice I told myself was only temporary. I hadn't meant for anyone to die. But intention is a very small defense against gravity. The crowd at the end of the hall is no longer blurred. They're simply gone, leaving only faint outlines, like photographs ripped from their frames. In their place stands a girl. I know her name. I have always known her name. I just buried it first. "You built a good place," she says gently. "This loop. this kindness, this confusion. I'm shaking, my whole body trembling. I can fix it, I say, desperate. If I just wake up again, I can fix it. You can, she agrees, her voice calm, and we will go back to waiting. Behind her, the corridor resets itself, ready to protect me, ready to erase them, again and again. I finally understand. This world I'm in, it isn't a punishment. It's mercy, a sanctuary built by a mind that could not survive the accuracy of the truth. If I remember, I ask, my voice barely a whisper, what happens to you? I become dead, she says simply, instead of just delayed. The loops around me hesitate, waiting for my verdict. I've never chosen the pain before. I have always run just before the impact. But I'm so tired of people loving me like I'm a disaster they survived. Tired of being handled so gently, tired of these wrong mornings. So I nod. The corridor collapses. Morning arrives. It's heavy. Permanent. The news exists. The funeral's happened. My words cannot be unsaid. The accident cannot be edited or made smaller, and people look at me honestly now. Some hate me, some pity me. Some can't look at me at all. And all of it finally makes sense. My sister sits across from me at breakfast. She's terrified, but hopeful. Do you remember? She asks. I feel the truth settle into my bones like a long winter. Unwanted, but correct. Yes, I say. She starts to cry. Because now she can stop pretending too. Are you okay? She asks. I consider the ruins of what I have done. The life I must now walk through, carrying it all. The fact that nothing will ever clean this, and nothing should. I take a deep breath. No, and for the first time in a very long time, the day moves forward. Not forgiven, not saved, just real.